Yo, Big Baby JTV. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Like, comment, subscribe, bro. Road to 1K. Join Patreon if you're interested, man. We're getting closer and closer every day. But let's get into it, man. NBA YoungBoy. NBA YoungBoy was on Clubhouse. He's been on Clubhouse a lot. You know, if y'all don't know what Clubhouse is, it's basically an audio type, podcast type app, social media where you go in rooms, you talk, all of that. Facebook and all these other, Twitter, all of them copied it. I'm surprised IG hasn't copied it yet, but let's get into it, man. NBA YoungBoy is on house arrest, right? And he was being in rooms, which is basically what they do in Clubhouse rooms, where he was talking about he'd be okay collaborating with the biggest rat of all time, Tekashi 6ix9ine. I'm telling you right now, when it's all said and done, Tekashi 6ix9ine is going to be known as one of the biggest and most legendary rats of all time, right? Because of his ratting and snitching and talking, he was able to get 5 to 6 people in jail for 100+ years in total. It's insane. It's legendary. This stuff will go down in history as one of the biggest rats, if not the biggest rat in hip-hop history. But let's get into it. Why am I making this video? I'm making this video because I'm going to say something incredibly surprising. Incredibly surprising. Yes, I'll say it right now. I'm okay with NBA YoungBoy making a track with 6ix9ine, and it makes a lot of sense. Why does it make sense? Let me tell you why it makes sense. NBA YoungBoy wiped all his YouTube music videos off YouTube. He removed them, right? Why did he remove them? Well, maybe because he is on parole, right? And because he is in the federal custody technically. He has to behave good. He has to do good. He's literally in Utah, bruh. He's in Utah. So whatever he does, he has to watch his six. He has to move smart. He has to move intelligent. Because not only have they used his music videos in court, they've used the social media in court, right? They want to bury him, right? So much so that the FBI has a whole program or operation called Never Free Again. At this point, they're trolling. They want to get this dude out of the paint. How do I know this? These dudes in the feds want to get rappers out of the paint. They got Post Shiesty out of the paint. He pled guilty. He's about to get maybe 10 years. You know what I mean? If good behavior, probably 7, maybe 6. But they're getting guys out of the paint. They got Chef G on a gun charge in New York, right? They caught Fetty Wap, right? They want to get rappers out of the paint. Now, look, in my point of view, I think the NBA YoungBoy is being strategic, or at least his team is being strategic by getting him associated with rats, with federal informants, with people who make his image look better. Look, if he made a song with one of the biggest rats in hip-hop history, I think that's a net positive for him. For him to take his YouTube videos, his music videos off YouTube, that's a net positive because YouTube is not paying him. YouTube is all about advertisement. YouTube wants to be a family-friendly content provider, okay? YouTube is trying to be Disney Plus. Why? Because they get more money, more advertisers. More money is what YouTube wants, bruh. So a guy like NBA YoungBoy who raps about the streets, who raps about shooting and killing niggas and street business, right? He's not good for their bottom line. But here's what's the craziest part. He's the most popular artist on it. What does that tell you? It tells you that his cult-like following, right? Reminds me of XXXTentacion, rest in peace. But NBA YoungBoy's cult-like following was so high and so huge that it got him to the top of YouTube. So anything he does really is going to be cool with his fans. And who are his fans? Who are the fans of NBA YoungBoy who are supplying his pockets? His fans are not me. Bro, I'm in my mid-20s, man. I do not listen to NBA YoungBoy like that. If I want to listen to street dudes, I listen to Cameron, okay? I listen to Dipset. I listen to 50, okay? I listen to West Side Gun. Griselda. That's what I listen to. But NBA YoungBoy's fans are younger generation, and more specifically, the ones who line up his pockets, the one who invest in his concerts, the one who buy NBA YoungBoy merch, the ones who fully buy his albums for real, are white boys. Teenage white boys. That's it. Teenage white boys. Those are the people who put money in his pocket, really, right? The black youth is the one that lifted him up and made him poppin', but it's definitely the white boys who fund him. And guess what? These little Kyles, Dylans, Derek, Kyle, I said Kyle again, Joshua, they are fans of Tekashi. So if you are a fan of one artist, right, and you're a fan of another one and they collab together, that's more bread for the artist, and that makes you want to root for both of them because you're combining two people who fit in your quote-unquote algorithm of music. So me, I have no problem with NBA YoungBoy deciding to collaborate with a rat because NBA YoungBoy is trying to distance himself from street business, right? If he was to collaborate with Kevin Gates and they release another album, which would be amazing, or mixtape, I would love it, but it would be a bad look. Feds would be listening to every lyric and they would do their best to put this nigga back in jail. So working with a rat, with a federal informant, will it make his street cred look bad? Absolutely. As King Ernest said, his honor is snatched. Yes. But guess what? When you're fighting for your life and the feds are on your ass and you're in Utah trying to get some kind of freedom, you got to make decisions for you. And I have no problem with him collabing with a rat. Let me know what y'all think, man. Big Baby JTV. Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I bugging? Let me know. And I'm out, bro.